What's up, niggas? It's Unk. Time to start podcast 9. It's Saturday morning. I got the vest on, and I'm walking. Man, what a day yesterday, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was an interesting day. I got a buddy who lives in my apartment building. I've been knowing him since high school. He's 21. So I go up there to cop something from him, and bro, this dude's trying to get me hammered. Deadass. He pulled up shots. Like, bro, let's go out. I'm like, dude, I'm not going out. Bro poured us like 4 shots. And needless to say, I'm a little hungover. But you know what? The grind don't stop. I could lay in bed, but that'd make me a pussy. I gotta feed the nephews, so here I am, hungover on this damn walk. Honestly, I've never done a podcast hungover before, but we're gonna see how my brain works today, guys. So if this is a shitty podcast, blame it on the alcohol. Anyways. But nah, yesterday was cool, bro. You know, I went to work, finished that shit, and then I went to go pick up something from that guy in my building. I walked upstairs to his room, and all my friends are there. I'm like, oh shit, you guys didn't tell me we were having a function. So we're having a good time. It's funny, today I'm going to one of my boys' engagement parties. One of my boys, man, since high school. Middle school, really. I'm looking forward to that. I was talking to them yesterday. His girlfriend looked at me and said, Unk, I need you to lock in. When are you gonna get a girlfriend? I need a bestie. I said, damn, that shit kinda broke me down. You need a bestie, 'cause you know, my best friend. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. My homie and his girlfriend, I'd be around them all the time. 'Cause that nigga don't hang out with nobody by himself no more. So if I wanna hang out with him, I gotta hang out with her too. So I'd be hanging out with them, and bro, I'm like their dog. You know what I'm saying? Like on Mondays, I'd go over there and watch Monday Night Raw with them. We'd all just sit there, watching Raw, just chilling. Like I'm like their dog in a way, bro. I come in and it's like, hey, Unk's here. Loved by everybody, and I've grown to really like this girl, you feel me? Not like that, she's my homeboy's fiancé. But she told me, Unk, when are you gonna give me a bestie? I need a bestie. Imagine you having a girl right now. We can all hang out. She pointed to the seat next to her like, my new bestie could sit right here. This will be so fun. And I was like, damn, she's right. That shit would be fun. I ain't gonna lie, she's the first white girl I really hung out with. And bro, white girls are alright, man. Would I date one? Low-key, I would. But as a nigga, once you start dating a white girl, that's a line. You officially crossed the line, you know? That's how it feels in the black community, bro. You come home with a white girl, oh shit. You've crossed the point of no return. Your black cards start deteriorating. Now I know it's stupid. I know it's fucked up. But it's real. You start dating white women, it's like some of your blackness gets deducted. And for me, nigga, I already had an opinion on Charlie Kirk that made people mad. My black card already deteriorating. If I double down and start dating white women, nigga, I'm gone. Might as well put on the damn Klan hood and a MAGA hat the way people would label me. Look at RG3. They hate that nigga. But honestly, I never judge people who got white wives. Athletes with white girlfriends, they love who they love. How you gonna get mad at somebody for marrying who they like? At the end of the day, that shit is a soul connection. But yeah, bro, I like all women now. When I was younger, I had a type. I was colorist. I thought light skin, light skin, light skin. But as you get older, you start to outgrow that shit. People act like light skin privilege isn't a thing. It definitely is. But now, I like all women. All of them look good to me. And honestly, dark skin is fire too. Like I appreciate all skin tones now. Man, whoever I marry, if DeepFryLogic goes right, she won't have to worry about shit. But damn, I hope she can make a good sandwich. I ain't gonna lie. Or just good food in general. Can you feed me? That's all I want, 'cause I don't do a great job at feeding myself. I spend way too much money. I work next to Whole Foods, so I'd be going every day for lunch. Buying a slice of pizza, buying sushi. Man, I wish I had a wife to handle that shit. I just hope she can cook, bro, 'cause my mama spoiled me. My mama can really cook. So I told her, Mama, I want you to make a cookbook before you die, 'cause I would hate for you to pass, and now I'm stuck eating bullshit for the rest of my life. That would make the death 10 times worse, like Mama gone. But her stuffed potatoes live forever. You know what I'm saying? And Mama be getting on my nerves, 'cause I've been telling her for years, make a cookbook, make a cookbook. She ain't wrote down not one ingredient. Mama, this is bigger than you. Don't be selfish. But yeah, Mama, you gotta do better. You gotta take care of me after you gone. I don't care how much money you leave. I care about them recipes, nigga. It ain't about the cheese. It's about the recipes. Maybe I can put that in a rap one day. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this engagement party today. Probably gonna see people I haven't seen in a long time. Probably gonna drink more alcohol. Definitely gonna drink more alcohol today. So this walk, Loki, feels good. I'm getting some sunlight, sweating out this hangover, getting my mood right. Man, I hope today's one of those unexpected bangers. Sometimes it's good to be spontaneous. You know what I mean? Bro, I love people. I know I always say this, but I love connection. I really hope I see some people I haven't seen in a long time. One thing about me, I haven't changed. I'm still the same goofy-ass nigga from middle school. Now I'm walking past these train tracks, next to these apartments. Reminds me of when I lived in Memphis. I lived next to a train track. Every time the train would pass, it blew that damn horn. And y'all know how modern apartments are built. Walls paper thin. That horn was loud as fuck. No resistance at all. That shit would wake me up almost every single night. Guess would be like, you really have to deal with this. Yes, nigga, every other hour. And I'm like, why you blowing the horn at 2 a.m., bro? Why? The only reason you blow it is 'cause maybe there's a suicidal dude laid out on the tracks. But nigga, if he made up his mind, he made up his mind. The horn ain't stopping him. He hear the chugga chugga chugga. He know death on the way. Don't blow that horn at 2 a.m. Anyways, I'm walking past the park right now. Bro, you'll never believe this. A soccer field full of Africans. That shit is awesome. I never seen that many Africans gathered up before. Not black Americans. Africans. I like Africans. One of my best friends, he's 6 feet 9 inches, Nigerian doctrine. Love that nigga. But I ain't gonna lie. Some Africans walk around with that alpha male energy, trying to big dog the world. Nigga, you not in the village no more. You don't gotta worry about opposite village ops. Just be cool. But hey, they doing the best they know how. And so am I. Maybe I should quit being a bitch. But as a black person, we gotta acknowledge there's a real divide between African Americans and Africans. We are not the same. To Africans, we are bastards. Our ancestors ripped away. We the leftovers. It's deep. We the same in skin, but not the same in culture. If somebody asked me where my ancestors from, nigga, I'm telling them Mississippi. That's where my bloodline starts, 'cause slavery cut it off. That's wild. I can only trace back to like 1880. That's it. Great-great-granddad. After that, it stops. We just spawned. And people from the UK be making jokes like, black people don't even know where they from. Nigga, that's offensive. We don't know 'cause that shit was taken from us. But it is what it is. That's the hand we were dealt. Anyways, I want to go to Africa one day. That'd be cool. One day I want DeepFryLogic to grow so much that I can pod in different countries. Imagine pod 461 from Japan. I'm walking the streets of Japan, giving y'all heat. Speaking of Japan, I got this coworker from there. She's awesome. She teaches me Japanese. She taught me how to eat sushi. Apparently, you're supposed to mix the wasabi in the soy sauce until it dissolves. Dip your sushi in that mix. Absolute game changer. No cap. Oh yeah, yesterday at work, some famous dude came in, Ronnie Dunn. Part of Brooks and Dunn, one of the greatest country groups ever. But I didn't know who he was. I just greeted him regular, 'cause country ain't my first genre. He's just a dude to me. It would have been funny if he flexed like, do you know who I am? I would have been like, nigga, do you know who I am? I'm Unc. I'd kick your ass if I wanted to. But I won't, 'cause you old. And in the last week, I met Ronnie Dunn, George Janko, and John Oates from Hall & Oates. That's just Nashville. You meet famous people by being outside. You gotta go outside, take walks, go to nice parts of town. Lowers your social anxiety, puts you in the mix. Shit, one time I delivered pizza to Jamie Lynn Spears. Zoe 101 herself. I opened the door like, here's Zoe. She said, I was Zoe. I said, oh, my bad. That was kind of cool. But yeah, last night me and my roommate had a real talk. After we left my boy's place, after the shots, we got home, got real. He told me how he sees me. He said, man, Unc, you're one of those dudes that could lead a Fortune 500 company. That shocked me. 'Cause bro, I feel like I'm fighting for my life every day. Growing up stuttering, every time I open my mouth I risk embarrassing myself. But he sees leadership. And he said, nigga, I'm not cut like you. And that made me clap back, like if I'm fighting odds every day, then people who don't got problems speaking. Y'all got no excuse. The power of the tongue is real. And I get that from y'all too. I check my DMs, people look up to me. It's crazy how people see you, 'cause I don't think I'm that tough. I just show up every day, rain, sleet, shine. But I'm flawed, bro. So flawed. Sometimes I feel like I'm just going through motions. Yeah, I got 15,000 followers. But if TikTok died tomorrow, nigga, I'd just be regular again. Anyways, I'm getting a haircut today. That glow up. You know how I get after a cut. I feel like I can do all things. Pastors baptize with water. Maybe they should start baptizing with the clippers. New requirement to be a pastor. You gotta be a wizard with fades. Baptize me in the holy taper, so when I walk out I'm fresh and a man of God. That's just my logic. Man, this pod growing. Right now, I only get like 100 views per pod. But this shit gon' age great. One day somebody's gonna see this and realize they got hours of greatness to go back and binge. I'd love to get to the point where I get paid $100 per post. Right now I'm making $0 and 0 cents. But it's cool. We building. But I do feel like I'm in a dilemma with DeepFryLogic. My story's not hitting like they should cause the world on political shit right now. With the Charlie Kirk shooting, everybody wants deep, profound content. And I can do that, but I don't want my whole brand to be politics. Still, I'll never be afraid to give my point of view. I just don't want to end up like Charlie Kirk, somebody trying to off me 'cause my logic too deep fried. I'm gonna have to walk around with that iron. God ain't raised no punk. If somebody tries me, I'm gonna send them to him myself. But nah, I don't think anybody wants to kill me. What the fuck I do? Nigga, I make dick jokes. Don't kill me. Anyways, chill guys. One day when DeepFryLogic takes off, I'm gonna force myself to be outside all day. Exploring, taking risks, coming back with stories. Maybe even start a new series. Unk Conquers. Different city, new circle, whole adventure. And if I get money, I ain't blowing it on cars or clothes. Nigga, I'ma spend it on food. I'll be outside eating everything. That's how I'll keep giving y'all stories. I may eat like a fat ass, but I do care about my body. I still lift weights. I still got muscles. I make too many fat jokes to get fat myself. I don't trust you if I can't make a fat joke around you. It's that deep. So yeah, hit the gym. That shit changes your life. The best sleep in the world is when you lay down guilt-free because you did everything you had to do that day. If you're hearing this and feel guilty, get off your ass. Do what you're supposed to do. Anyways, I'm on the last stretch of my walk, starting to remember why I don't drink hard liquor. If you're drinking liquor straight out the bottle, you a demon. I don't got that in me. I'm a seltzer-drinking ass nigga. If I do end up with a white girl, we gon' be drinking the same shit, clinking White Claws together. But yeah, I'll drink beer too. Michelob Lime only. That's the only beer Unc will touch. Not a beer guy, but those are solid. Alcohol is crazy. At first you gotta push yourself to drink it. Then you start to enjoy how it makes you feel. Nobody drinks 'cause it tastes good. You drink 'cause it loosens you up. My favorite? Truly, fruit punch. Tastes like juice. Only 95 calories. Fire. Back in college, though, I lived with 2 white boys and a Kurdish dude. Bro, we got white boy wasted. We'd start the night at the Mexican restaurant. You couldn't leave until you finished a whole pitcher of margarita. Then we'd hit the club, the bar. Fucked up every weekend. I'm glad I don't do that no more. I'm past my drunk college kid phase. I still get lit, but I'm Unc now. One day I'll tell you all the white boy wasted stories, 'cause man, we had fun. Did I live it up as much as I wanted? Maybe not, but I lived it up more than most, and I learned from it. Seeing people drunk teaches you about the world. Guards down, masks off, everybody wilding. Teachers too. Y'all don't even know. Some of your teachers my age. I went to high school with them. Teachers hose on the weekend, no cap. Anyways, that's enough for today. I'm back in my apartment now. That's gonna be a wrap for Pod 9. Hope y'all enjoy. Hopefully I have a legendary day and bring y'all new stories next time. Remember, you only get stories by living. So go live, make good decisions. Keep your perspective yours, not recycled from somebody else. Stay sucker free. And don't stop, 'cause once you stop, your dreams stop. Like, comment, subscribe, and tip your favorite broke-ass comedian. Peace.